Alright. That's the way to do it. What you can do is are these fuckers wait for help? Yeah, whatever. Okay, this way, right? Ah. Fuck, if you guys were all gonna run the hell away. Oh, cool, they did manage to sword him to death. Let's look at these two boxes. Somewhere in here, there's a pretty good shield. Yeah, I think it's the shield that I want. I was in the background freaking other videos play. Yeah, why don't you cast this one? You cast Thunder. Yeah. Here you go. I think that game was way more fun since you talked German, actually. Yeah, we'll just sword him to death. Fuck it. No, we're trying to go left. But I'm sorry. I'm much like fucking. Much like Black Belt, I could get turned around in fucking Garland's castle, okay? I'm just not good at navigating. Yeah, just kill it already. Shit, I forgot what I don't really cast the fire spells very much anymore. Like, they used to be some of my favorites, but I think Final Fantasy II kind of ruined it for me. Which is on this, cartridge. Fuck, this is not where I wanted to be. I mean, at least it's a bunch of free shit, but... yeah, whatever, just kill it with swords. Oh. Like, with the number of these things that I have killed, Pyrolus. I don't remember what the Pyrolus things are. They're probably just like cockatrices. Yeah. So I don't think we'll, like, up everybody up to level 99. Although that would be epic. But, we will deliberately grind quite a bit more than we should. Yeah, cure yourself, Mr. Garbage Mage. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know. I could have just fucking straight shot it. Whatever. Let's just run across. Oh, what's up here? Yeah. Heal the mage. Is this seriously just a massive loop that is exclusively to waste my time? Huh. Alright, I'll take it. Mount Gulag, which I think is like an internment camp. Like where, the rescues used to keep their forbidden whatever the hell's right? Might have been a Nazi thing too. You know, it's actually kind of hilarious just how similar the freaking Soviets and the Nazis were. Which, you know, I guess we're to the point now where that's probably okay for me to say. I mean, it's not like we're friends with the Russians or anything. Donald Trump might be, but the rest of us know. The rest of us know that there's something fucking wrong with that place. I mean, Jesus Christ, they, like, got to host the Olympics, and do you think they, like, made sure it was a good place? Oh, hell no. And I'm gonna make sure they don't live that down. Like, I'm gonna be 97 years old. I'm still gonna be insulting the Russians' capacity for, making their country not look like shit. I hope we can get the hell out of here. Because if we were to leave the hell in here, it would just be terrible. Also, do you know how fucking tough you gotta be to walk across lava? Because it is kind of solid. Like, it will support your weight because it's pretty dense. At least most of the time. But for you to just, like, walk across it and just be like, ow, 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 and that's it. These are some tough fucking heroes here. Because, like, whatever shoes they're wearing, they're fucking gone. Whatever footprints they had, those are gone, too. I don't think that kind of injury, like, heals. Yeah, lava worm? It's look at the bestiary, see which floor we missed dudes on. Okay, looks like we're good there. Oh, we missed... No, it looks like this floor is the only one we gotta find more stuff on. Right, lava worm ain't worth shit. Hellhound ain't worth shit. The fire hydra and the pyroliths are the only things that drop anything here. I mean, I'm not of the opinion that every monster should drop something, but there should definitely be a couple. Unless you're Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, I expect everything to drop something. Yeah. Guess we're going to this room. More free shit. Useless shit, of course. Because we don't have any use for money anymore. Money remains useless to us until... Let's see. Like, if we were to double our money, it would be useful for something in particular, but I don't think that thing's until a little while longer. It's a side quest thing anyways. Or... No, wait. Oh, well, no wonder you're so fucking useless. Okay, so he cannot use the ice brand. Which means you finally get a regular ass upgrade. Isn't that nice? It is worth noting that 90% of the equipment in this game is fucking useless without a fighter. You'd think I'd have learned a word or two of German from that. I got on TV just to make sure I didn't, like, fucking say a bunch of racist shit. You know, like, about how much I hate all them people with, like, one horn and one eye who eat purple people. That's just bullshit, you know. Those purple people don't deserve to be eaten, you sick son of a bitch. And get that horn off your head. Sure, it might be just some kind of genetic factor, but you know what? Fuck you. How dare you think that you have the right to have some sort of facial feature which disgusts and confuses me. And you know, getting an extra eye implanted wouldn't be that hard. All you gotta do, go to one of them people you've been eating, and instead of eating them, just gouge out one of their eyes and duct tape it to your forehead. It's not that hard. No. You gotta go around with one eye and a horn. Like some kind of sick son of a bitch. I think they dropped knives. Nothing useful. Oh my god, this is taking too fucking long. There we go. I think flame mail actually makes you weaker. The fire damage. I think that's kind of supposed to be the whole point. It's like, if you decide that what you want to do is wear flame mail, you're going to have to make yourself weaker to fire magic. So you are the ones who defeat the Burn Devourers and rise Merilith from their slumber. Well, I'm Kary, and I'm a pushover. power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Yeah, okay, she does have 6 arms. Okay, so first things first. Haste on Thief. Proto-Raw on everyone. Temper on Thief. Sword. Whatever, we can take one. Okay, no blaze. Yeah, just cast Proto-Raw again. Huh. Yeah, so why don't you cast the low level heal? See, I know I could just blast her to death with the freaking spells, but I think it's more fun to use the buffs. Because I never used to. Got a golden apple from her ass. Woot woot! Where's the Hellfire Chasm again? Does anybody remember? Poor Red Mage, he's really not built to be the tank. Like a supporting tank, maybe. But he's really not meant to be in the front row. I'm glad they put those freaking teleports there. I'm almost positive they weren't there in the original. Well, let's go back to home base. I think there was something here. Whatever. Back to the main town. Because, I didn't know there was a treasure out here. Oh, right, whatever the fuck. Okay, well now that that stupid bitch is dead. Red Dragon. She drops nothing. Marlith. No, that wasn't her name. Her name was Kary. I remember this. Oh wow, she's weak to silence. Moraz, Evil Eye. So we should go back in here and see about getting a special curtain thing. But I don't want to, so instead let's fly around. Isn't it nice to be able to go from place to place without having to worry about random encounters? We can just look at the map now. You know, find places that we think would be neat. We can stop in Alpine. Just see what our boy's up to. Sup, boy? Damn right. Thank you. Now get on your knees. You fucking that elf costume, you look like another female. Want to thank me, you do it properly. I mean, unless you got like a princess, I'd fucking elf, you know. I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I guess, you know, if there was no alternative. You know, like, what is it? Any port in a storm, right? Just want to see if that place has any different encounters. Where is this? No, right over that crescent light. Well, let's see if this town has anything cool. Hi, Gaia. Yeah, this is Wizard Town. But I think that means there's a knife in here for us. An armlet ornamented with rubies. I could buy 42 of those, I suppose. I think we need the protect ring. I'm almost positive one of my guys can wield this. Maybe he has to be a wizard first. See, these are all important. They say a special water called Noxia gushes from the bottom of the spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Right, that's what I need all the money for. Use all that money to buy a fairy. So why is the item shop so hidden? There was a scholar studying the Luthinian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. It was Dr. Une, and he's actually just full of shit. What's the big deal? So I sold you the caravan, so what? You know, just because you catch something, I don't think that necessarily means it's yours. But I don't give a shit. Okay, so no, we're buying a couple of them at spas. Because I'm positive somebody uses them. There. Let's see what the random encounters are really like. You know, we better save first. I mean, we think we're high level. There's every possibility that, you know, somebody will pop up and kick our ass. Okay, these are the dudes we wanted to fight. This might be the right area for us to level in. Let's see. controls. There we go, magic bullet. Yeah, see, this is a different you could buy so many fucking antidotes that you will never use all of them throughout the entire game. But I like to have it. Because I don't like using items as much as I like using spells. Let's see what's on this little bit here. Okay, I think we've seen Foul and Town. This should be the same in this entire area, but let's be sure. This desert, this tower is fun. I remember that tower. Yeah, see, because what's supposed to happen is I have to park this thing all the way over here. I can park on. And I have to walk through all this shit. This isn't technically where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to be going over to the desert. In the desert, you go and buy a ferry for an excessive amount of money. And you're like, what the fuck? Why is this so expensive? It must lead to some stupid shit that I really don't need. But turns out it is essential to completing this fucking game. But you don't know that, so you never finish it. Until you have a class change. But this is new. This is way by new. I don't care if when you get the player later on. It's fucking new. But being pretentious. We all know that it was supposed to be reminiscent of a nuclear weapon going the fuck off. Because that's how powerful the spell's supposed to be. Whatever. I get tired of the pussification required to make other people happy. Them fucking kids. Well, you think you're special just because your ethnic group was suppressed? Welcome to being an ethnic group. We were all suppressed, except for the white people who were suppressed slightly less. Slightly less. They were still pretty suppressed and treated like shit by certain groups. It's just, eventually they got in charge of a bunch of shit and, started to revenge suppress other people. And look, it's a vicious cycle. Just stop bitching about it and we'll try to stop suppressing it. It's not gonna happen. You're still gonna be suppressed. There's still going to be racism. We will be 30 billion years in the future, and there will still be people who will be arguing with each other about whatever the fuck their beliefs are. What I'm saying is, if you've only got one eye and one horn, then you should duct tape some more on and at least pretend like you're a regular person.